Arr, matey! Several adventurous pirates have set their sights on buried treasures concealed in a secret island in the dreaded Bermuda Triangle. Can you outwit the other pirates by navigating your boat through hidden whirlpools to bring back the treasures? Today we'll be sailing the high seas learning Bermuda Pirates. This video is sponsored by Fox Mind Games. To set up the game, first put out the underboards on top of the centerpiece and then put the board over it. These underboards will allow plenty of replayability because you can rearrange them for every single game. Inside of them are magnets hiding whirlpools, and players will need to use their memories to carefully navigate their ships through the high seas. In each quadrant of the board, there are 5 whirlpools. Then attach a flag to each protruding piece in the center. Then it'll be time to place 6 treasures of each color on the center island, matching the flag colors. Each player receives a boat and buoys based on the difficulty of the game. The youngest player starts and the game proceeds clockwise. The object of the game is to be the first player to bring back 1 treasure of each color back to their base. As players sail the Bermuda Triangle, they'll be performing the following actions. Number 1, push their boat. Number 2, load their boat if they avoided whirlpools and traps. Number 3, push their boat back to their island to secure their treasures. And number 4, place, move, or remove one of their buoys. When pushing their boat, the player must use only one finger, and they must push their boat from the back only. Boats may not cross obstacles such as other islands or shipwrecks, but they can safely pass over any marine creatures. Always starting from their base, the player pushes their boat until one of 3 events occurs. Number 1, their boat gets caught in a hidden whirlpool. Number 2, their boat runs aground on an obstacle by sailing over it, or their boat falls off the board. Or number 3, their boat returns safely to the player's home base with 1 or more treasure. When one of these events occurs, the player puts their boat at their starting base and their turn ends. When loading their boats with treasures, players can only take one of the treasures on that section of the island. If the player touches a treasure lost at sea, then they may also place it onto their boat. However, the player may never pick up a treasure that is the same color as one they already have possession of, either on their boat or at their base. If a treasure falls off the boat while being pushed, it's lost at sea, and they can always attempt to retrieve it, but they better be careful. Other players might get there first, and these treasures can be collected by anyone who can reach them on their turn. Don't forget to be careful when evading those hidden whirlpools. Why? Well, these whirlpools will cause your treasures to fall off, and if they do, the ones floating in the sea are lost at sea and up for grabs by any player who wishes to collect them. Treasures that fly off the game board or onto the center island are returned to the center island. No treasures can remain on the boat, and they must also be returned to the center island. With that said, if a treasure lands on any player's base, they get to keep it as if they had collected it. Then the player may continue on their voyage by putting their boat back in its starting position. When claiming their treasures, players must safely get their boat back to their home by navigating the high seas. This is where buoys come into play. Once a player is finished moving their boat, they may place or remove a buoy. These will help the players navigate the waters by indicating where whirlpools and other obstacles are located. Players can place their buoy on any water location on the board, with one exception. It cannot be placed in a way that blocks another player's dock access or blocks their way from leaving their base. The end of the game is triggered when a player collects all 4 treasures. Then players all finish their turns. If more than one player has a full set of treasure, then everyone who completed their set wins the game. Bermuda Pirates is easy to play and requires a blend of dexterity and memory to be enjoyed to its fullest. It will be available at Gen Con as well as in friendly local game stores everywhere. So if you see it, pick it up and tell us in the comments below what your animal companion would be if you were a pirate. Be bold, find treasure, be you. Happy gaming! And the game always proceeds in a clockwise direction. The object of the game is to be the first player to bring back 1 treasure of each color based on... Each player receives a boat. You gotta stop laughing. The youngest player starts and the game proceeds clockwise. But wait, there's more! If you want to win a copy of Bermuda Pirates, all you have to do is share this video using the hashtag FoxMindGames. We'll be announcing the winner right after Gen Con. Good luck!